this lady, is upset about any dude that asks her about body count.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you? People actually care about that?
Men in general.
If a man is asking me a body count, he can get.
All right, so she's upset about it. Now, I'm going to throw this out there, and then you tell me if I'm an idiot as to why men ask that question. Men, look at relationships like a risk, much like somebody, let's say, if they're free with their spending and they're irresponsible with their credit cards and they're irresponsible with their spending, right? And they're just, you know what I mean? They're just not cautious with it, right?
Yeah.
You would be like, wow, that could be a risky relationship, right? You get with that person. Or if they're going to go try to apply for more credit, you'd be like, wow, you're kind of, you don't really pay your bills on time. You take out a lot of credit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I bet you put out.
So you'd be like, okay, well, they're kind of risky. I think men want to know that because what's more precious than your own body? Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And so if you're just kind of, risky with your body, a dude kind of wants to know that. Okay, well, she's kind of risky with her body.
Right.
What's up, David?
Oh, yeah, just wanted to chime in on the size. Crazy story. I had a girlfriend cheating on me, and she was cheating on me with a porn star. And it changed. It did things. And once she went to it, it was hard to match up to this. And this porn star is a famous one, actually, too.
Okay, I have a question. So if he's a porn star, he's probably got a big one. And she was cheating with the porn star. This is without your permission or knowledge, correct?
Disgusting.
Without your permission or knowledge. Okay.
Yeah, she actually left to Miami with him. And he kept her hostage, and it was a crazy, violent situation.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Can I ask you a question, though? Would she ever hook up with that porn star and then come back to you, and you were like, hey, something's different?
Yes. So after she, broke up with him and came back, that's whenever I saw all the tricks, all the things that changed, and how eager she was to please me. But, yeah, it was different. And, I actually got into it with this guy, a physical altercation, and it's a weird story, but he ended up pulling out his piece right before we fought, talking about how it's a curse because, yeah.
He pulled out his junk?
Yes, he pulled out his junk to show this man, like, hey, you don't want to fight me. I got a big one.
You went to fight the guy, and the guy pulled out his wiener?
He broke in her house while we were asleep, and he came in looking for her. And woke up to the lights on and him breathing over us. And this guy is like a real-life Ken doll. It was huge muscles, all this stuff. And he's like, man, the girls only want me for one thing. And he pulled it out. And it was like a Pringles can. Yeah, I can't make this up. His name's Champ. He's a banger.
I got you. All right.
How is that real life?
Yeah, I swear.
All right, so what do you do as this Ken
murder.
doll with the Pringles can is standing over you, and you're just, you know what I mean? You're just opening your eyes. What do you do at that moment?
I got up. I told my girl, I'm like, hey, wake up. And she's like, oh, my gosh. She called him by his real name. She's like, John, no. And he's like, who's this guy? And she's like, this is David. And he's like, and he has the deepest voice. She's like, this is him? This is David? Oh, hell no. And he takes his shirt off. He's trying to fight me. And he's like, bro, why are you here? And he's like, girls only want me for this. And he, pulled it out, and it was a Pringles can.
Bro.
It was huge.
Bro, that's the funniest story I've ever heard in my life.
It's crazy.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you for calling in with that story, sir. You're the reason.
Yeah.
You're the reason why this show is amazing.
Yeah.
You're never gonna hear that anywhere else.
No, you're not.
This guy's like, girls only want me for one thing, and pulls it out.
Yeah. And then we almost story? That's when we started fighting. It was crazy.
And then you guys start fighting. Did he put it away to fight, or did he still have it out?
Yeah. He tucked it in, buckled up, and he came at me, and the women got involved, and they split us up.
Okay.
And, yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, now did you still stay with this woman after seeing that she had been with a Pringles can?
It was hard. We had hooked up. Actually, it was a Friday night. We hooked up the next night, and she was offering us. She was trying to bleep the bleep. And it was just, I was like, you really didn't do these crazy, crazy things with, and then, now she's doing crazier stuff.
Yeah, it just couldn't it wasn't going to work.
It wasn't going to work out. David, did you have to split from her? Did we lose him?
Oh, no.
Oh, man, we lost him.
Thank you, David.
Oh, no, he's there.
Oh,
yeah.
You had to split from her.
Oh yeah, definitely. After that, it was like
Yeah.
it was a no-go. It was. She was never the same. She still isn't the same.
I'm sure, like, are you, like, married now and stuff like that?
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
I bet
get
your
married.
new girl has to find that story just insane.
I wouldn't tell anybody that.
Oh, I would tell everybody that.
Great story.
No, that's a great
Tell the
story.
grandkids.
That's a great
It
story.
is.
You're weird.
You could
Telling
actually
your
Google
grandkids.
him. His
No,
name-
I know. I got you.
Yeah,
We
I
can
got you,
Google
bro.
him.
I got you. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
That was an incredible story.
Oh, my
Appreciate
God.
it. Hang on the line. We got Ray, Evelyn,
What a
Pablo,
scene.
Bell. If you guys can hang on.
Oh, my God.
That would be an insane thing to witness.
Girls only want me for one thing, bro. And then he packs it back in and they fight.
And he was hovering over them, breathing.
What?